What are the latest law enforcement boots from Garmont Tactical?
Hi, I'm Kyle Ferdyn. I'm the sales manager for Garmont Tactical in North America.
And Kyle, can you tell me a little bit about your latest law enforcement boots?
Sure, absolutely. So, new for Garmont this year. Again, like you guys have read, we are really focusing on the support and protection for the models for all of our users. So, we have a few new models that are coming out this year. One is going to be a model called the T8 Specter. The T8 Specter is our model that has been introduced to compete with the users that are looking for an 8-inch boot, polishable, full grain leather. We're looking for something that's really lightweight, as well as something that has a zipper. So zipper capability is something that's really important in this line of work. A lot of people require that just because of the equipment that they carry. The last piece of something that we add is D3O. So D3O will actually be added on the outside of your ankle bone here. D3O is an impact resistant membrane. So our goal here is to gain to actually lose some weight of the upper portion of the shoe without actually losing any protection to the users. These will be available basically at the beginning of May this year. Another big one for this year is going to be our T8 AthenaLE with a zipper. Last year we introduced the standard women's T8 AthenaLE, but this year we are adding the same model with zipper capabilities. Basically a women's specific design. This uses our women's fit called EWF. It's a true women's last design for a woman's anatomy. We are using basically a full grain leather on the top, so it's fully polishable, just like all of our 8-inch duty boots, as well as our proprietary outsole, which handles pretty much anything you can throw at it for different climates. These will be available basically at the beginning of May. Another new model for us this year is our Contact 6. So for those of you that are looking for a model that is something versatile where you can use it every day, we will have a Contact 6 zipper available in a waterproof option or a non-waterproof option. These are basically a model that will essentially be an athletic shoe. So what we're looking for those that are looking at a model that is something very lightweight, something stable, something that has a brand that they can stand behind, especially with Vibram outsoles. We really try to go to market with something that is really lightweight under your foot, but also adds a lot of cushioning under your foot. So for those days where you have a detail where you're standing for long periods of time, we use a lightweight EVA in the midsole to keep the structure underneath your foot really soft, as well as a thicker EVA insole. And then on top of that, we're actually using thermoplastic eyelets on the shoe, and a lot of this is to help with any pass-through with metal detectors. So you'll see this for TSA agents as well as a lot of law enforcement agents that have to pass through those on a regular basis. So this is something that will be available in the beginning of May. We'll offer it in both a waterproof or a non-waterproof in a 6-inch height. And then its little brother is going to be the Contact 4. It is the same exact shoe. It's going to be a 4-inch height rather than a 6-inch without a zipper. So with a 4-inch boot, there isn't really enough room for us to have a zipper on the inside of the shoe. So we typically will stay with a standard non-zippered option available in a waterproof or non-waterproof option starting in May.